Delivery numbers smashed expectations. So now is $2,000 possible this year? But wait, there is one, just one, thing that can massively derail the train to 2,000. And I'll give you that answer and more right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover a recap of Tesla's delivery numbers. I'll lay out the path to $2,000 per share, and I'll let you know the one thing that can stop Tesla. Well, I just made it Instagram official. If you become a Patreon, not only do I post my trades on there real time, and you get direct access to me. Okay, maybe that isn't a benefit, but now I have added the exact spreadsheet I use to track my entire net worth and my stock investments. It's super easy to use, and it even automatically updates the stock prices so your net worth includes the latest 8%, 10% run up of Tesla stock. You don't have to do a thing. I even went through all of my different investment accounts and included those stocks in there as examples so you know exactly which stocks I have across everything I own. For now, it's a numbers document, not Excel. Sorry, numbers is just way easier to use in Excel, in my opinion. So unless you're a chat room millionaire, because those guys don't need wealth trackers, check out the link in the description, go ahead and sign up and download it if you're interested. All right, enough of that. Let's dive into the delivery numbers. I almost can say delivery numbers. Wow, that was bad. A recap of Tesla's delivery numbers. So Tesla posted surprise delivery numbers in the second quarter. Tesla said it delivered more than 90,000 vehicles in the second quarter. Analysts had predicted Tesla to report anywhere between 45 and 85,000 in deliveries. Obviously at 90,000 deliveries, that smashes even the most optimistic estimates. And it really means you have to smash the like button right now because Tesla did so well. But this is amazing given the constraints of last quarter and the environment of the economy and the world itself. I mean, seriously amazing. It will be very interesting to read about the various factors and how they were able to do it as we get the details. But in the end, it just doesn't matter. It's simply amazing. So unless there is some catastrophic out of nowhere expense that no one knows about, Tesla should turn a profit for this quarter, and that should trigger inclusion in the S&P and all that other good stuff. So this really sets up the next question. Can it get to $2,000 by the end of the year? The path to $2,000 per share. So this sets the stage for more run up in the stock price. But the only real question now is, will it hit $2,000 per share before the end of the year? And really the easiest way for me to do this is just to talk about each of the big events coming for the rest of the year. Of course, we saw the huge jump up in the days preceding because, Elon sends out an email, therefore the stock has to move 10%. And after delivery numbers were announced. And rightfully so for that. And the second quarter earnings call should beat estimates again, which should give the share price another boost. But really, something else that I think we're going to see moving forward over the next few months, analysts are already upgrading the stock. And analysts are going to start upgrading more and more as the year goes on. And we've already seen one analyst upgrade the stock to $2,000 per share. This type of move does not normally happen among analysts. Wedbush? That's just a funny name to me altogether. And I'm not even sure I'm saying it right, so sorry in advance. Anyways, Wedbush analyst Dan Ives moved Tesla's target price from $1,250 to $2,000. And he had this to say: "We believe with demand for Model 3s ramping stronger than expectations in China heading into the summer timeframe, the lockdown easing in the US and Europe, we'll see if that continues to happen, and some potentially game-changing battery developments on the horizon, Battery Day another key catalyst, that Tesla stock likely has room to run further." I agree overall with that. It does have room to run further. We'll see about the lockdown stuff. So although analysts can be random and all over the map, they rarely step this far out and adjust their price targets this large. So I take that as a great sign that Wall Street's big players are starting to come around to Tesla. I got another video coming out next week about that, how a lot of those guys have had it wrong for years, but we'll talk about that next week. But it will be interesting to see how some of the big boys like Goldman Sachs move their price targets in the coming weeks as the delivery numbers are digested and second quarter numbers get projected out. Another factor that could move the stock is Battery Day. Now, I've said it in the past, so slow down before you run down the comments and blast me. I don't like the continual delays in battery day, and I think a good bit of information is priced in due to the constant rumors and all the leaks that are out there. Having said that, the delivery numbers being so high and Tesla probably turning a second quarter profit, the euphoria around the stock should be high, and if Elon can just deliver something remotely exciting, it will move the stock more than it would have if they had just missed on the second quarter numbers. It's one of the main benefits of riding a huge hype train along with hitting your numbers. Actually performing to the hype. Small things become big things. That didn't even make any sense, did it? Yeah, it's like small became big. Yeah, that's what I should have done. And no, I still don't think you should get a 10% bump in share price every time Elon flushes the toilet. Sorry, I am just not willing to go that fanboy with you guys. It's just not me. And yes, someone will try to argue that point in the comments. So we should see share prices increase as Giga Berlin and other gigafactories start to build out, and I think we will see continued improvements in China, both in terms of sales and factory efficiencies in the gigafactory in Shanghai. Demand should continue to remain strong as the typical Tesla buyer was not affected as much as others who have been hit hard by the illness, which should help carry Tesla to a great third quarter. Now, expectations will be raised, and it will require Tesla to step up to the new expectations. But Tesla has done nothing to make me think they will not be able to rise to the occasion, so I fully expect Tesla to meet them. And again, that will drive up the price further. And really, if they can correct the quality issues that shouldn't have happened in the first place, let's be honest here, that will be the cherry on top, in my opinion, for one big reason. For now, Tesla is still somewhat of a fringe product, and the people taking delivery truly love Tesla and are willing to deal with the flaws to own a Tesla. But if the quality issues are corrected, it will pave the way for the average consumer to take the leap and buy a Tesla. And that market share of people dwarfs the lovers like you and I. Wait, that totally didn't sound right at all. Now you see why I get in trouble on Instagram all the time. Sorry, the people like you and I who love Tesla, they are a bigger group than us. The one thing that can stop Tesla. Looking ahead, I only see one thing that can hold Tesla back, and it's you all not subscribing and liking the video. Come on. If you love Tesla and Elon, how could you not follow their lead and subscribe and like all my videos like they do? Look at what it's doing for them. Unbelievable performance. Anyways, Tesla really is a runaway train at this point. Now don't get me wrong, Tesla stock will do a Tesla stock. By that, I mean it will run up on a rumor, run down on nothing. It just cannot be drama-free overall, right? Has to be drama. And yes, we are one Elon Twitter meltdown away from a big drop. But that is just temporary, and Tesla seems to recover quickly from those. So to me, that is just another opportunity to add shares. What I am talking about is the one thing that can truly derail the stock in a massive way. And that would be a second wave of the illness. Now, please don't bring politics into this. I don't care. I just deal in facts. And Europe essentially banning travelers from the US is not a good sign in regards to how the world views the US currently. And heck, even within the US, other states are banning travelers from other states. So clearly we are having issues controlling this. And sure, Tesla can still sell cars, I agree. But with California cases rising quickly, if they are not able to stop the spread, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see the Fremont factory shut down again. And the shutdown will be longer than last time, I'm afraid, because the last time it wasn't enough to prevent the outbreak, so the states will be even more cautious this time around. Hopefully they can get everything back under control. But if not, this is really the one thing that I can see, as of right now anyway, that can get in the way of a run to $2,000 per share. Will they get there? It remains to be seen. But it's going to be a fun ride. So make sure you check out my Patreon if you want the spreadsheet, and thanks Webull for the one share of CDEV that's worth like 89 cents. If you use the link in the description, they give you 2 free stocks, but I can't promise you one of those will not be something like that. And yes, I even included that one stock on the spreadsheet. So show your support to the channel by liking the video, and I think it's going to be a crazy next few days, so make sure you are subscribed, which you can do right there, so you can get the truth on all the craziness. And follow me on Instagram if you want to see me fail at that as well. And here's a couple of videos about the potential crash I see coming. Thanks.